What's going on, everybody? I'm Winston A. Marshall, aka the Swaggy Blerd, and this is the Blerd Breakdown, pop culture show that covers everything from news to politics to funny shit on the internet, all that good stuff, man. This is what I think the third or fourth episode I've done so far, and thank you so much for rocking with me. I genuinely appreciate it, man. Please be sure, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know every time I put some content out. And if you enjoy what you see here today, hit the like button and leave some comments on the stuff that you're going to see. So specifically on Fridays, what I really want to do is I really want to just kind of focus in on the funny. I want to focus in on the stuff that's a little more lighthearted so you can go into the weekend, feeling good and whatnot. Now, not every single thing that I'm going to cover is going to be funny. Some might be philosophical. Some might just be like a discussion, things like that. But I'm really going to be focusing on that videos I've seen all over the internet and tweets and even occasional Reddit story. Today I've got 9 videos/tweets for you and 1 Reddit story. So be sure to let me know what you think about all these. And if you see stuff yourself, man, you can tag me or send it to me, via following me everywhere at the Swaggy Blerd, and I might end up putting it on the show if it's funny enough. Some of these I've seen all the way through. Some of these I could tell was going to be pretty interesting, so I watched the first few seconds and I stopped. So these are going to be real-time reactions to things. So let me know what you think. And again, like I said, I don't know if I already hit the subscribe button, but do it. Hit the subscribe button, man. Hit the notification bell, all that shit. Right. Okay, cool. Let's get rid of that. Let's jump right into it. So this one I heard a little bit about already, and it was somebody, essentially it's a mom who's doing a play date, and she decided that she was going to ask for reimbursement for said play date. Check this out.
Can we normalize sending the other family money for play dates? So recently, my daughter had a friend over, and I asked her mom for money, and this is how it went. So after the play date, I texted her mom and I said, thanks for letting Jamie play today. Please help out with your share of the expenses for the play date, totaling $15 via Venmo. Let's do it again sometime.
Okay, $15. That doesn't seem bad just out the gate before we can get to it. It's $15. I'm assuming that's maybe like they ordered some pizza or something like that, which is totally fine. I think that's one of the things that a lot of people don't think about when you are, say, watching someone's, like your pet sitting, or you do a play date or anything like that. Just little things that I don't think people take into consideration. And so in this particular instance, I don't think that's terrible, but obviously this is a thing because if something must have gone on. So let's see.
Because I can't keep doing these play dates if it's so expensive. And she said, expenses? And I said, yeah, she used supplies and food while she was here. And this way we can do this more often without a monetary obligation on just one party,
what
right?
Are you talking about?
Makes sense. Now, she didn't say much, but she did say what supplies.
Wait a minute. Chalk, applesauce, fruit. So wait, she itemized the individual pieces of food? Okay. Sat on the couch, wear and tear $1. Bro. 3 trips to the bathroom, $3.
Bruh.
Okay, this bitch is out of her mind. Let's see what she has to finish.
And of course, I wrote them down. There was chalk, applesauce, fruit. She sat on the couch, so that's wear and tear. She actually broke a toy. She had 3 juice boxes. She went to the bathroom. She had yogurt. Then she actually sent the money, and I sent her a message thanking her for it, of course. She didn't say anything else, but I said, this will make it easier for us to do more play dates in the future. So,
Bro,
what do you guys think?
Absolutely the fuck not. Okay, let's talk about it. Again, I don't think there's anything wrong. If this is a situation where it's like, hey, I'm taking my girl to Chuck E. Cheese. Does she want to go with us? Give us a little bit of money for the food or the games or whatever. I think that's appropriate. In the same way, if you want to treat the other little girl or something like that, I think that's fine. I think you need to establish up front for things like that, or let them know, hey, we're probably going to, the kid comes over for a sleepover, we're probably going to order a pizza, things like that. And even then, if you invite someone to come stay over, typically the idea is like you're going to take care of their kid, and it kind of goes back and forth. You charge this woman for her child using the bathroom. Bitch, are you out of your mind? Like, are you absolutely serious? Like, I understand that the economy is in a ridiculous place right now, but if that's the case, then your child needs to just not have friends, because that is the most inappropriate shit I have ever heard in my entire life. Literally, the most inappropriate shit I have ever heard in my entire life. Wear and tear on my couch. I will never have a play date with this one. I'll never be her motherfucking friend because Lord knows she'd be hosting dinner parties and everybody brings their own dish and shit. And then she'd be like, okay, y'all, you used my glasses and I had to put in the dishwasher. So that's going to be an additional $5 from everyone so I can run the dishwasher. Detergent is expensive out here, you fucking cheap motherfucker. To me, it's not to say that I wouldn't see some kind of ghetto ass black folk do this. This reeks of just ignorant caucasity. I'm just gonna be real right now. That is a lot. And I'm not gonna pretend like I haven't seen black folk be real cheap on some shit before. Like that certainly happens. And you could also see it in the reverse. I hate those stories where you always see like a dude is like taking his girl out for her birthday. And like, it's one thing if you're like, oh, I'm going to bring like your one friend or whatever, but like she'll have her whole crew come. And this isn't necessarily a birthday party. It was like a birthday dinner. And then they all expect the dude to pay for the 12 girlfriends that are there. It's like, that shit is wild to me. Unless it is like predetermined, hey, baby, for your birthday party, I am going to pay for you and the crew to go to dinner. That's one thing. But if it's like, we're all going to dinner for your birthday, and everybody shows up, everybody got a good job or a man or whatever their situation is, and all of a sudden you want the one dude to pay for everything, that shit is wild. Like the audacity to play with people's money like that is absolutely insane in all facets, man. So I want to know what you think. Do you think this mom is out of pocket for asking for toilet money? Or do you think it's a good idea? I don't know, man. I'm not a dad. I'm an uncle. I would ask my siblings that if I watch their kids, if I'm treating them, if I take them out on like a day out, then like cool. If they ask me to like babysit and stuff, like I'll take care of them. But then I might be like, hey, yo, we're gonna whatever. I feel like there's a big difference here. So I don't know. Maybe if this woman dropped this kid off, I have a busy day. Can you watch my kid? Maybe. But on to the next, man. Shit. Okay, now this one I saw, and this one was kind of ridiculous. So let me blow this up for you just a little bit. So this individual wrote on Twitter, after seeing The Boys, because The Boys, for those that know, I've been covering that on here and stuff like that. She wrote, hey, The Boys TV and Sony Pictures. Your writer, Jessica Chow, on Season 4, Episode 2 of The Boys, stole my joke from a very popular and widely circulated tweet. I want payment for my work you commercialized and from which you're profiting, plus writing credit next to Jessica's name. Okay, just to start off, that is a bold claim and ask, but I gotta see what the joke is. And again, this one I did see, so I kind of know, so I want y'all to see it and see how ridiculous this is. So here's, first of all, is the joke in The Boys.
It does not blow. It blows harder than Nancy Reagan and MGM back up.
Okay. Pretty damn funny. It's tired, it's played out, but for those that aren't aware, Nancy Reagan was very well known. She was also acting and whatnot, but she was very well known for giving that gawk gawk 3000, that hawk 2, as you've seen in that one video, which I couldn't go pull, and it's been talked about a million times, so I didn't bring it. Nancy Reagan was known for just, So, all that being said, old joke. People know that. You see over here that she actually says her tweet, which was from December 22nd of 2022. Wow, Tesla stock going down faster than Nancy Reagan at the MGM backlot. Okay, fine. But here's already the problem, as I know this, as a lot of people are saying this. One other person says, as a comedian, I will say this: if you can prove that the Nancy Reagan blowjob MGM premise was never used before anyone else before your tweet, you go right ahead. Again, as a comedian, the premise is pretty old, like at least since the 90s old. And she says, I'm not talking about the general premise of the joke. I'm saying she stole my specific turn of phrase with key words, which you don't include in the examples you provide, nor anyone else that... Okay, I don't believe that. And I didn't believe that. And I actually had somebody else that came up and put it up here. So yeah, here we go. This dude over here had said pretty much the same exact fucking joke a full year prior. Coronas are going down quicker than Nancy Reagan in an MGM parking lot today, lads. Bro, again, I know money is tight. I know people are trying to get their clout and get their bread as best as they can, but this bitch is legitimately out of her goddamn mind. Out of your mind. You did not invent this joke. You didn't. And it is such a minor thing. No, you don't get writing credit for that. You like, what is wrong with you? Now, there's something to be said if maybe you... Wait a minute. Hold on. This person is a professor of Applied linguistics? You know what? Let AI take over. I take it back. I've been so anti-AI. I take it back. We're not worthy to like be on this planet anymore. We're not. The stupidest shit. We're fighting over toilet trips and literal jokes about former first ladies that everybody's been making since the 80s. What the fuck is wrong? Okay. Either way, what do you think, man? Does she have any grounds? She doesn't. I promise you she doesn't. She has 0 grounds. But do you think she has any grounds? Let me know in the comments, man, and we'll go on to the next one. Jesus. All right, this is a quick one. Someone said this to me and I was dying, bro. Hold on.
You like that? Yeah? Oh, yeah? You like that? You like that? Yeah?
Hey, look, man.
Oh, yeah?
I have genuinely heard of people trying all sorts of things to get out of tickets, to get out of arrests, things like that. We've obviously heard of white women's tears getting you out of an arrest and a police ticket. I've never seen a white woman twerking getting out of a ticket, man. Like, holy shit. And not in public. Now, clearly, either she a super freak or she drunk as hell to think that that's okay to try on a cop to get out of it, man. Oh my God. That's all I have to say about that. I'm just curious if any of you tried this to get out of tickets, any of the ladies that are watching this, man, or the fellas, shit, have you tried to throw it down on a cop and see if he was like, yeah, go ahead, you can walk. Ooh, Lord. Okay. All right. On to the next one. All right. This next one was from Father's Day. This dude got a cake. I guess he just kind of dove in. So let's take a look at this.
I hope y'all's wife got y'all a nice cake for Father's Day just to show y'all her appreciation. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I hope y'all.
I know. Yo, I gotta say, man, it's not to say that people don't come up with all sorts of stuff. I love black people. We're so damn creative, man. I know that they did not put frosting on his wife's ass. Cake is this nigga was eating cake. Look, man, I'm just gonna say this, brother. I hope you had a great time. And you enjoyed your Father's Day, and I hope the cake was delicious. Just be careful after watching The Boys. You don't want to get pink eye. If you know, you know.
It's okay.
Okay, on to the next, man. Has your girl ever done that for you, or your fella? If you know anybody put icing on their ass for you to have some cake, let me know in the comments. Oh man. Okay, this next one here. This one had a tweet that says normalize leaving dudes who are shitty. And then this is a TikTok where it says the worst date of my life. So let's pull this up.
You have to understand, like, once a woman gives herself away to multiple men, her worth just like decreases significantly.
So it's okay for men to have a high body count, but not for women?
A man's body count doesn't matter because, like, God created men to populate the earth. It's like, if you get pregnant, that's it. You know that's like a year. You can only have one kid. But biologically, we're wired to spread our seed, so it's just different. But yeah, a high-value woman saves herself because no guy wants to settle down with someone that's been run through.
Okay, that seems like a super backwards double standard, don't you think? Like why would a girl want a guy that's has a high body count if that guy doesn't want a girl with, like...
No, not really. I mean, it's just the reality. Like, that's the way things have always been. All this stuff about feminism, being free with your body is such bullshit. It's not empowering. It's just encouraging women to degrade themselves. And then they wonder why they're still single.
Okay. I'm gonna go, because, like, everything you just said was offensive. But, yeah.
I mean, everything I've said is 100% true. And if you didn't have a high body count, you wouldn't be offended.
Excuse me?
I mean, why else would you be defensive right now? Men and women sleeping with people is different. That's just facts.
Okay.
What?
Good luck with the apps and stuff. I'm gonna go.
So many thoughts here. And somebody's told me to actually look at the tweet below it, so I'll show you that tweet below it in just a second here. Somebody apparently had a really great funny joke to this, so we'll take a look. But so first of all, that dude can go fuck himself. Now, to that point, everybody's allowed to feel how they feel. They're allowed to think what they want to think. It is what it is. When it comes to sex and relationships, people are allowed to, how they want to go about and perceive it. You are not allowed to push your beliefs on somebody else. But if that's how you feel, fine. Then go fuck off. And, if there is a virgin out there for you that works and that follows your Christian beliefs, because he kept saying God, so I'm assuming that's where that's coming from, by all means. I'm going to tell you, as far as my ass goes, I heard somebody say something really fucking funny. Would you prefer to have a level 1 Charmander trying to give you that heat, or would you rather have a level 100 Charizard that knows like fire blast and shit, my nigga? That's just real talk. For me personally, I prefer somebody that is experienced and knows what they're doing. Now, all that being said, I definitely think there is behavior that you might see one way or the other if you are with somebody and they're like actively, if you're trying to like court them and they're flirting with other people in front of you, or if you were trying to be exclusive and they're trying to do whatever and that doesn't align with you and things like that, that's completely different. That's a situation where it's like whatever. But if somebody is with you, it doesn't matter what was going on in their past, as long as things are healthy. It's not like a situation where somebody's bringing anything to you or stuff like that. But that's absolutely fucking nonsense. Anybody, like, if you're out here in these streets, whether you're a guy or a girl, your body count doesn't matter. It's your business. And if it's something that bothers a person you're approaching, then you see yourself off and be like, fine, then we're not a good fit, and you bounce. But like, as some like backwards old ass shit, I know some people feel that way. It is what it is. That's not how I fucking rock, man. But I will say, this to me is actually the part of this tweet that I actually thought was pretty damn hilarious now that I'm seeing it. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Well, this is what happens when you only choose dudes that are 6'5", blue eyes, trust fund, and finance. Hey, man, look. That's some real talk. That kind of caliber of person has a tendency to be that kind of douche, if we're being honest with you. Now, it doesn't mean that people can be douchebags, people can be racist, people can be horrible, horrible people in all shapes, sizes, colors, creeds, etc. We have seen that time and again. But typically somebody that has that much going for them, especially if you're talking a trust fund. So if they're tall and pretty and they have a trust fund and then they go into one of the douchiest jobs possible, most likely they're going to be a douchebag. So that's the risk you run. You might find the one unicorn guy that's actually a sweet angel and will love and care for you and everything else like that. And if that's the case, I'm sure he's already married. Seriously. So, all right, what do you think, man? Do you agree with this douchebag and his feelings? I feel he's a douche. Maybe you don't. You let me know in the comments, man. Or do you agree with do you agree with the young lady and how she felt and why she took off? I'm also inclined to say that felt a little bit staged. I feel very weird when people kind of do stuff like that. But who knows? And then what do you think about the tweet afterwards? I thought that shit was funny, but let me know, man. All right, let's keep it pushing. Ooh, okay. So most of you are probably aware of this dating show that's been happening on YouTube. There's been a couple iterations, but there's one main one where you have like 7 to 10 people and they're holding balloons, and then the bachelor or bachelorette of that particular moment will come in and they'll present themselves, and as they're talking about themselves at the beginning, you can pop your balloon, and that's indicating you're not interested. And then they'll talk to all the people that pop the balloon and let the other people kind of hear what's going on. And then ultimately you end up with he or she will talk to the people with the balloon still there. And if any of them are a match, they go off on a date, et cetera, et cetera. So this one in particular was just titled in a tweet, "It was going so well and then." So I genuinely have not seen this one. I only saw the very beginning, about the first 15 seconds, and then the rest is new to me. So let's watch this.
What's your name?
Tyra.
Tyra, how old are you? I'm 31.
31, okay. And what do you
31.
do?
I'm an admin assistant for an HVAC company,
Okay.
and I also
Okay.
do personal assistant.
Nice. And now
Also,
what are
do
some deal
personal
breakers?
assistant.
They have to like dogs.
Dogs?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
And deal breaker, you have to have open communication. If you don't have open communication, you're trustworthy. Then
Oh my God!
Okay.
Okay.
So we did get a pop balloon over here.
Oh.
Yes.
So
Oh, he
let's
popped
go on
up.
over
Okay,
here. We
interesting.
can have
Hello,
your
sir.
name and age.
There's something wrong with
My name is Kim. I'm 27. What's up, Tyra? How you doing?
How you doing?
Yeah, so I popped the balloon because honestly, like I was supposed to go to lunch with her like last week, but she ain't hit your boy back. So I mean,
Oh.
like on to the next. Like, but she's like a winner. Like she cool. We've been knowing each other. She cool.
No.
You know what
Oh
I mean?
no.
But
Oh,
that's why.
no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
All right. So,
That's what I'm talking about.
Tyra, why did you hit him back? What's going on?
Honestly, it was a busy day. And as you know, I have a job and a business.
Facts.
So the communication wasn't there. And
I was gonna say that too.
Exactly.
You said it was communication.
The communication
a deal breaker,
wasn't
but
there.
You ain't even hit your boy back.
Let's go over here if we can have your name and age.
So I'm Dejon, I'm 30.
Okay, Dejon, why did we end up popping our balloon?
She is so gorgeous, but like my man said, the communication part, you start off with the open communication. I love that. I need communication in my life. I love the communication, but then you say you didn't hit them back. If I'm busy, I'm going to make time not to say I can't make it or I can't show up
You're
or I'm going
right.
to give you a good excuse, you know what I'm saying? But
a good excuse.
other than that,
Don't. No.
That's the only reason why.
No,
Absolutely.
do not.
Okay. Now, is Dejon someone that's your type?
No.
Oh.
Okay, why not?
He too light.
Oh my God, bro.
I'm sorry.
fair enough,
What?
fair enough.
Hey,
Everybody
but your
tight.
style's
I appreciate you.
fine.
man.
I
Yeah,
like
you
that.
gorgeous too.
Yes.
I thank you. I appreciate you.
problem.
Thank you.
All right, let's go over here.
Nigga. Okay. So many things. First of all, how you gonna tell on yourself? Yeah, you know, my one deal breaker is I need some open communication. The nigga immediately was like how we were supposed to go on a date, and then you never hit a nigga.
Bruh.
And then to have the audacity with her light-skinned ass, to tell this other nigga that he's too light.
Let us pray the pimp's prayer. Lord, please pray for the soul of this bitch so that she might learn a hoe's place. Amen.
Amen. Yeah.
This is why so many people end up dying alone on your bullshit. You done fuck more than 2 people, don't talk to me. You lighter than a paper bag, don't talk to me. Y'all motherfuckers need help. And that's exactly why the running joke between me and my girlfriend, essentially, anytime one of us fucks up, please don't send me back to Tinder. Like, that's like a real thing we say to each other. If, like, I forget to take the trash out or, you know, if you know, she forgot to pick up something for me that, you know, I'd asked, like, something like that. If we do little things, that is our running joke is please don't send me back to Tinder because this is terrible. I am so sorry for any of you that are single right now. I'm praying that somebody is around for y'all because this is terrible. But what do you think, man? What do you think about this video? Damn.
Here's a conspiracy theory I think might be true. Last week, a Tesla crashed through a wall of my house.
Oh, shit.
I was home when it happened. The first thing I did was check to make sure my roommate was okay. Then I called 911. Then I went outside and started taking pictures of the crash.
Okay.
My first picture was at 5:07 p.m.
Okay.
My first picture of the tow truck drivers trying to take the Tesla out of here was at 5:10 p.m. It had literally just happened minutes earlier. And so I was like, hey, can we pause for a second? Like, the cops are on their way right now. And the tow truck driver actually said to me, fuck you. And I was like, what?
Excuse me?
Are you kidding me, dude? Like, my house just got ran into. Have some empathy. And no joke, he goes, here's your empathy. And I was like, oh my God, you're being that much of a dick right now? And he goes, get the fuck out of my way. And then he shoved me and he threatened to beat me up and kill me if I didn't let him get the car out of me.
What?
So my question is Tesla's automatic crash system alerting tow truck drivers? And are they offering them a bunch of money to get the car out of a situation before news cameras show up? They don't want any more negative press because those tow truck drivers were here so fast and they were so aggressive, there had to be a bunch of money on the line.
What the fuck? Okay, I would actually believe that shit because that's fucking crazy. Okay, I am happy to hear that nobody was hurt in that video, but like that's fucking insane. There's been a lot of reports about Tesla and the driving function, a lot of the auto driving having a lot of crashes and shit like that. And so like I would not necessarily be entirely surprised to hear that, but that is absolutely insane. I'm not a huge conspiracy theory buff, but that's insane. I mean, what do y'all think, man? I feel like he might be on to something. I mean, there's no way to really prove that. But I just, let alone, I find it very interesting. Oh, snap. Hold on. Let me pull this back up for you. There is a community note here. It says, this TikTok user went on to post a follow-up video that clarified that this issue is a result of predatory practices within the tow truck industry and not a result of Tesla trying to prevent bad PR. Interesting. It's because a follow-up tweet here says, interesting community note since the owner of Tesla is the owner of this app. What do you think, man? Is Elon out here just doing some old bullshit? Or do you think that, you know, this maybe is just the predatory practices of tow truck drivers? Let me know what you think in the comments. All right, we got 2 videos left in a Reddit story, so let's hop right into it. This one says, let's see here. It says, we are in trouble. There really are not being taught anything. This is 2nd grade mathematics. Oh, Jesus. Dumb NPCs cannot answer extremely simple questions. Well, I think I'm about to lose my faith in the kids. You know, they say the kids are all right. I don't know if they are. Let's see what happens.
How many dimes are in $3?
Dimes are in $3?
Yeah.
18?
18 dimes. There you go.
Oh, no. No.
How'd you do that?
Wait. So there's 6 dimes. In $1.
Facts.
So there's...
Wait,
dimes 10 cents. Dimes 10 cents. There's 18. There's 18.
18? All right, baby.
You're making me think
yeah, my bad. How many dimes are in $1?
That's a lot of math. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
Right. Last question.
Mm-hmm.
How long is a quarter of an hour?
25 minutes.
There you go. Thank you so much for your time.
Of course.
Yeah,
Psych! That's the wrong number!
Bro! Oh my God. First of all, $3. There are literally, a dollar is 100 pennies. A dime is 10 cents. That's 10 dimes is in a dollar. Multiply that by 3, 30 dimes. It is not that fucking complicated. That is ridiculous. But then a quarter of an hour is 25. Oh, we're fucked. We are royally fucked.
I haven't done math in forever.
Yeah. Keep going, though. It's 15 minutes, actually.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
15 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Did I not get anything right?
No.
Okay.
She accepted it. Can you name me 3 countries outside of North America?
South America.
There you go.
Europe.
Europe.
And Asia.
And Asia, there you go. Those are all...
Nigga!
All continents, though.
Oh, gosh.
How long is a quarter of an hour?
30 minutes.
30 minutes, sorry.
Why are you laughing?
Because it's wrong. It's 15.
Oh, that does make sense. A quarter, yeah. So
Yeah, there
let's
you-
be split.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm sure, like, this is a smaller, like, cutout video that somebody did. This bitch actually said on Beyonce's internet that 3 countries outside of North America were South America, Asia, and Europe. What do you think? I asked it once, I'll ask it again. Should we just speed up AI? Take us out. We've clearly lived past our expiration date. The milk's gone bad, Murphy. All right, last video, and then the Reddit story. This video is, oh, this is pretty funny. I've seen this one before that someone sent me, but I enjoy this one. Let's just throw it up and let's watch it, man, because damn.
Get away from my car.
Come on!
Get away from my car.
Really, you? Boy, get out of your car!
Oh, we're calling people boy? I didn't hear that part. I didn't know about all that. But also, what is she and Ellie Kemper doing here? Like, the Office ended, Kimmy Schmidt ended, and things went sideways.
Boy's son?
Go somewhere crazy.
Not with the son? Okay.
No, I'm not crazy. Get out of your car now.
You don't
Yeah,
want me to
eating your McDonald's?
You don't
Get
want
out
me
of
to
your
go
car,
outside.
asshole.
Get your order straight.
Come on. Come on now. I'm so ready to fight club this shit. Let's go.
I don't think she's ready to fight club. I think she's ready to fuck.
Come on.
No.
Come on. Oh,
no.
pussy. Pussy. You're a fucking pussy. Get a degree. Go to school.
I am what I
Go
eat.
to school.
I am what I eat. You see my
Pussy. I am what I eat. Nice.
car versus your car.
You're eating McDonald's? Go to school.
You see my car versus your
Go
car.
to-
Bye. Bye.
Make $1 million a year. You
But you eat at
fucking
McDonald's.
son.
You make $1 million a year and you dress like that? I mean, I know they say that they say that, you know, like millionaires, they like to save their money so they don't like blow it on stuff. Like the ones that are rich, stay rich because they don't blow all their money. But you don't dress like a millionaire right here, ma'am. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not eating at McDonald's. I was getting a coffee at McDonald's. You?
That's not
$2
eating?
bill?
That's not eating? Take your ass on.
Get out of your car, pussy. Get
Go
out of
home.
your car.
Go home.
I'm here. No,
Go home.
come on.
Go home, Miss Washington. Take your ass home.
Come on. No, get your ass out of your car. Are you gonna post this? Because you look like a pussy right now. A pussy with your
Not her not having a roast. She didn't have a clapback. She was ready to roast somebody. She ain't had nothing in the chamber. That's what she said. Looking with your
Get a degree. Go to school.
Nah,
Go
that's a
to
good roast.
school.
Go to school. Get a degree.
I'm putting it on the internet. Really?
Yo, get away from my car.
I'm serious. I want you all to look again. I'm gonna rewind it back. I'm not gonna draw too much attention to it. But if you take a look at her stance right there, she went from kind of whatever to, let's just say she looks like the ladies on Friends. It seems like it's a little cold outside. I genuinely think that her aggression, her anger towards what I'm guessing is a black man, to keep calling him son and boy and all that, with its own little racial undertones. It could be a white guy. I don't know. We don't see his face. I feel like she was thinking that this is going to turn into a Mr. and Mrs. Smith moment and they're about to get in her minivan and fuck. Like, she looks turned on, not angry at this point. Like, it literally feels like that passion, angry, just like, yeah, you want, I'm so ready to fight club this shit. Fight with my pussy.
Aha!
Yeah, so there's that. What do you think about this video, man? Do you agree with me? Do you think that she's actually more interested in getting down instead of throwing down? Let me know in the comments, man. All right, here it is. One last thing for you. I got a Reddit story that I'm gonna get out of here. This one is an Am I the Asshole? So it reads, Am I the asshole for filing for divorce after discovering my husband's very conservative beliefs? Interesting. Okay. I, 26-year-old female, have been married to my husband, 27-year-old male, for 2 years now. Our relationship has had its ups and downs, but recently I discovered something that has shaken me to my core. I've always been open-minded and quite liberal in my beliefs. I volunteer at a shelter for people experiencing homelessness and work at a center specializing in youth mental health. My husband, on the other hand, portrayed himself as similarly minded when we first met. We fell in love, got married, and I have been the primary breadwinner while he pursued various career interests, none of which have panned out so far, and he is currently unemployed. The trouble started when I stumbled upon some of his online activity that revealed he holds very conservative views on social and political issues. These were views he never expressed before, and when I confronted him about it, he admitted that he had deliberately hidden them from me because he knew how important my progressive values were to me. Nigga. I asked him about the women being at home posts, and he had made, and asked him if he thought I would be better at home. He told me that yes, he thought I should be a housewife. Nigga, you ain't got no job. Who the fuck gonna pay for shit? This revelation hit me hard. It's not just about the difference in beliefs itself, but the fact that he kept his fundamental aspect of himself hidden from me. I feel like I don't truly know him anymore, and I'm struggling to reconcile the person I thought I married with this new reality, especially because his views in this case are unrealistic, especially due to him not having a job. Thank you. At least she sees it herself. I've always believed in open communication and honesty in a relationship, but now I feel betrayed. It's not just about politics, it's about trust and respect. I'm the one supporting us financially, and while that doesn't bother me inherently, the fact that he has misled me about something so significant does. I filed for divorce and gave him the papers today. He pitched a fit and got really angry at me when I told him that I was leaving him. He flew off the handle when I mentioned I was glad the prenup kept our finances separate. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. I wonder if he tried to file it and then she signed it. But he told me I can't leave him like this and that I was an ass and a bitch for dumping him like this, that I promised to be with him for richer or poor in good times and bad. I feel a bit guilty about leaving him in this way, though I can't be with a person who thinks the way he does about women. Am I the asshole? Okay. I'm going to say that you are, but not because you're leaving him. I think you're the asshole because I feel some type of way when people decide to just get married super quickly. I'm not saying that you have to wait a bajillion years, but the fact that she said they've been together, 2 years? Like, you know, they've had their ups and downs. Let me make sure I reread this. She's been married for 2 years. It doesn't really say how long they were together. It feels like you didn't really get to know him all that much. If I had to take a guess based upon this for you to not have found this out, it feels like you maybe dated a year, and then you have been married for 2, something like that. That's what this kind of feels like. Now, I could be wrong here. I don't have concrete evidence for that, but to not truly know somebody's beliefs like that, it's not to say that someone can't hide stuff. People hide stuff all the time, and it's fucked, and you do end up in situations where people get divorced. But you didn't know that he prefers a trad wife. You didn't find out, you didn't ask him these questions about how he feels about abortion or anything else. I don't know what all of your beliefs are, but you didn't ask to find out if y'all truly align, or you didn't make sure you got that answer. It seems kind of wild to me, including the fact that just because someone is registered to a particular party or anything like that, doesn't necessarily mean they always voted that way, but you can see which party he's registered for. So it's a situation you could have potentially seen if he was a registered conservative or something like that. And then that would have been enough for you to ask more questions and find out if the beliefs really just do not align, which clearly it doesn't. All that being said, he's the much bigger asshole that, he's out here in these streets like this, feeling this way, actually could hold in his mind, I want you to be a housewife when, nigga, you don't have a job. So, yeah, that's an interesting story to me. I don't think you are ultimately for understanding, but I for being we do not align, this does not work. But I'm just how did you not find that out before you made what was supposed to be a permanent vow? But good on you for the prenup. There's that. I wonder whose idea it was, seriously, because that'd be really funny if it was his and it backfired. All right. With that, man, that is everything that I have here today. Please make sure you leave a comment for any of these stories that you saw, any of these videos or stuff like that. I would greatly appreciate it. Tell me which one was your favorite. Do you like this kind of Friday Funnies where we kind of go through videos and philosophical shit and whatever else and just shoot the shit? Let me know as well. And again, if you haven't, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell if you want to know when all the content is coming out, and hit that like button as well if you enjoyed the video. So with that, man, I'm going to get out of here. Y'all be safe. Y'all have an awesome weekend, and fortunately for me, because I've got some downtime this weekend to deal with a lot of the personal stuff I got going on, all those reviews that I'm late on, you're gonna get them all early next week, plus the new stuff that's coming out. So with that, I'm gonna get out of here. Peace.